students, today I am again back with chapter 2 polynomial exercise 2.3, and before starting I would like to thank everyone for supporting me. मुझे बहुत अच्छा अच्छा फीडबैक मिल रहा है आप लोगों से और ये मुझे बहुत इंस्पायर करते हैं नया नया वीडियोस बनाने के लिए। और मैं तो ये आप ही लोगों के लिए बनाता हूँ ये वीडियोस। चलिए आज शुरू किया जाए। टुडे आवर टॉपिक इज division of two polynomial. What is the question? Let us see. Divide the polynomial p of x by the polynomial g of x and find the quotient and remainder. We have to divide two polynomials and get the required remainder and quotient. Now first of all, how can we identify to divide which polynomial by which? किससे किसको divide करना है? So see students, we have to first to know this thing. First we have to observe the degree of the polynomial. See here degree is 3, here degree is 2. So जिसका डिग्री कम होता है उससे डिवाइड करना होता है और जिसका डिग्री ज़्यादा होता है उसको डिवाइड करना होता है. मीन्स the polynomial which has greater degree we have to divide that polynomial, and the polynomial which has got less degree we have to divide using that polynomial. Now let us see. You have all studied in class 9 about the usual process of division, so I will not go into the deep and I will start directly. Now see, the first term here is x cube and here is x square. So we have to give here x so that it will become x cube. Now see, x into x is x square into x is x cube. Now the rule is whatever you will multiply with this x square, you have to multiply the same thing with this constant term also. Now see, minus 2 into x is minus 2x. Now see, here we have got minus 2x. Now what is the rule? See, you have to put similar terms in the same column. Now see, here we have got 2x. Now you see where there is x and here there is 5x. So put this minus 2x below this 5x. So you will get something like this. Now we have to subtract here. How to subtract? Before subtracting algebraic term, we have to change the sign. So this minus sign will become plus, and here there is no sign, means there is plus, and it will get converted into minus. Now you see, dear students, this plus x cube and minus x cube can be cancelled out. So what is the remaining term? First of all, you see this minus 3x square will come below. Now you see, after changing this sign, this minus sign is no value. So we have to see this plus sign. Here plus 5x, here plus 2x, it will become plus 7x. And this 3 will also come down. Now again, you see this x square and you see this minus 3x square. See what is the difference? X square is same, but here is a minus 3 which is not here. So you have to deposit a minus 3 here. Then it will become minus 3x square. X square into minus 3 is minus 3x square. Now similarly, whatever you will multiply with this, you have to multiply with this minus 2 also. Now you see, minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. So you put this plus 6. You see plus 6 is a constant term. So you cannot put this below 7x. You have to put this below constant term. The constant term here is minus 3 and you have to put here plus 6. Yeah. Again we have to do subtraction. And before doing subtraction we have to change the sign. Now see here, this minus sign will change into plus and this plus sign will change into minus. Now you see, if you can cancel out or anything, or you can subtract. Now you see this minus 3x square and plus 3x square both are same value but with opposite sign, so they will cancel each other. And this 7x will come down, and this minus 3. And again I am telling you this plus sign is no value. Now we have to see this minus sign. So this minus 3 and minus 6, it will become minus 9, as we know, minus minus plus. Now see if we can further divide or not. Now my dear students, we have to see the degree again here. You see the degree of this term has become less than degree of this. So you cannot further divide this, and this is your required remainder and this is our required quotient. Again I am repeating, whenever the degree of this last term will become less than this degree of this term, then we have to stop the division. So our remainder is 7x minus 9. So you can write it, therefore quotient is equal to x minus 3 and our remainder is 7x minus 9. As simple as that. Now let us see question number 2. How will we do this question number 2? Same is the process. Now first of all, you see I have arranged this term here. I have arranged the term in decreasing order of degree. As it was given in question, the degree here was 2, the degree of x here was 0, and the degree of here x was 1. So I just arranged it 2, 1, 0. Now that does not make much difference. Now you see, again you see this term x square here, x to the power 4. So we have to supply here more to x, so it will become x to the power 4. X square into x square is x to the power 4. Now you see, whatever you will do with this term, you have to do with this rest term also. So minus x into x square is minus x cube. Now see students, there is no x cube term here, so you will put this minus x cube term here, because there is no similar term like this, so you have to put here this. Now you do this 1 also, 1 into x square is 1 x square. You see there is a x square term, so you put here 1 x square term below this 3x minus 3x square, because I have already told you have to put same term below same term. Now we will subtract and we will change the sign. Here plus sign will become minus, here plus sign will become minus, and this minus sign will become plus. Now you see, my dear children, this x to the power 4 and minus x to the power 4 will be cancelled out. Now we have to put the variables in decreasing order of degree or power, you can say. So this x cube will come here first, then this minus x square, then this x square term will come. Then you see here, this plus sign has now no value. We have to consider this minus sign. Minus 3x square minus 1x square is minus 4x square. This plus 4x will come below, then this plus 5 will also come below. Now again you see this term and this term. What is the difference? Here there is 2x, here there is 3x. Means in terms of multiplication, I am not telling in terms of plus. Now you have to supply here one more x, so that x square into x is x cube. Now as before, as you have supplied this x with this, now you have to multiply with these two terms also. So minus x into x is minus x square. Can you see here where there is x square term, it is here. So you have to put below this minus x square. So minus x square means you can give a 1 also here. Achha, now 1 into x is 1x, you can give here 1x, or simply x you can give. Now you see, we will subtract here. Now change the sign. This plus sign will become minus, this minus sign will become plus, and this plus sign will again become minus. Now you see this x cube and minus x cube will be cancelled out. Minus 4x square plus 1x square is minus 3x square, plus 4x and minus 1x is plus 3x and plus 5. Now you again see here this x square and x square, it is equal, but only minus 3 is lacking here. So you have to supply here one minus 3, so that x square into minus 3 is minus 3x square. Now whatever you will do with this, you have to do this with these two terms also. So minus x into minus 3 is plus 3x. You put this plus 3x below this 3x. And 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. You see x square below x square, x below x, and constant term below the constant term. Now you have to subtract here. You change the sign. This minus will become plus, this plus will become minus, and this minus will become plus. Now you see this minus 3x square and plus 3x square will be cancelled out. Plus 3x and minus 3x will be cancelled out. And 5 plus 3 is 8. Now you see what is the degree here. The degree here is 0 and the degree here is 2. So you see clearly, as I have told in the question number 1, the degree of this term has become less than degree of this. So we have to stop our division here. We cannot further divide, and this is our required remainder and this is our required quotient. Therefore you can write quotient is equal to x square minus x minus 3, and remainder is 8. Similarly, we can do question number 3 also. Question number 3 I will not do. You all will do by yourself. And if you find any problems, please comment. I will make a separate video on question number 3 again.